How do you do and how do you do? Skipper MC Gaming here, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now this is kind of like, will you press the button, but it's Would You Rather. I imagine most people have probably played the game Would You Rather before. This is, well, the same thing, but on the internet. Okay, so let's get right into it, shall we? Would you rather stop using YouTube or stop using Facebook? Oh, Facebook, obviously. Okay. Um, Alright, so yes, I'd rather stop using Facebook. Okay. Um, Indeed. Alright, so do I press that button? Okay, yeah, that's what I pressed. Sorry, I had to get it. Okay. If you had a daughter, would you rather have her die of terminal cancer at 18 or have her get kidnapped and I gotta go with the first one. Uh, I'm sorry, the website seems to be lagging a little. Sorry. Let me see if I can fix that. Sorry, I think this website is just laggy. Okay. Um, would you rather be Dr. Zoidberg or I don't actually know who either of those people are. I mean, I've heard of the first one because of memes, but okay. I don't know. Okay, sorry. There's really something wrong with this website, guys. All right, stop showering or stop brushing your teeth. I would rather stop brushing my teeth, to be honest. Why? Why would you want to stop showering over stop brushing your teeth? I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's just my point. Would you rather discover the Loch Ness Monster or discover Sasquatch? It's a good one. Loch Ness Monster. Yeah. See. Alright. Would you rather win an Oscar or win the Nobel Prize, obviously. Yeah. It's not a hard decision at all. Um, would you rather be unable to experience sadness or be unable to experience anger? I'm gonna go with anger. Really? Yeah, I do struggle with anger sometimes, mostly because I'm a ginger. Okay. Um, would you rather have to wear a full body red leotard on your wedding day, or have the person you're marrying that day wear the full body? That's an interesting question. Okay, it says disclaimer. There's a face hole in the leotard. It's good to know. Uh, the person I'm marrying. Yeah. That's funny. I'm sorry. The way I'll try to cut out the lagginess. I'll do my best. All right. I just want you guys to know that my web browser and my recording software is the only programs I have open. I'm gonna have to try reload. All right. So I got it working again, and this is the first one that popped up. Sorry. Okay. So, would you rather live in a nudist colony or live with the Amish? Well, if I lived with the Amish, I could not have a computer, a phone, or an iPad, or anything like that. So that would be kind of rough. Um, and of course, if you lived in a nudist colony, you probably would never want to go outside during the winter, which is the same for me right now, anyways. So, I mean, I'm inside right now because it is winter and it's always cold and pretty miserable. So I know this is weird, but I would rather live. Yeah, see, I'm sorry not to hate on Amish people, but I just can't go without technology, bro. I need technology. Technology is more important to me than clothing. All right. Would you rather die on the Hindenburg or die on the Titanic? Well, if I died on the Titanic, I would get to meet Leonardo DiCaprio, so that's a win-win, right? Yeah, see? Um, would you rather spend a day with Taylor Swift or spend the day with Beyonce? I don't know, Taylor Swift, please don't hate me. Interesting. Would you rather have a Pepsi or Coke? Yeah, duh. Coke. You know, Cokes actually used to have cocaine in them. Would you rather be in a car accident that kills only you, or be responsible for a car accident where you live but your five closest friends and family die? Oh, I really don't want to choose the selfish route for this one, so I'm gonna have to do the first one. Yeah, yeah. I at least people agree with me, because if I chose the other one, that would be really bad. Oh my goodness, if that many. Okay. Would you rather live until 80 in poverty or live until 40 in riches? I gotta say, I'd rather live until 40 in riches. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure I would want to live till 80 because, like, I don't know. Being old doesn't seem like it'd be too much fun. Would you rather run fast or jump high? Ooh, that's an. So would I rather be like the Flash or Jumper? Well, if I could jump high. Oh, that is a tough one actually. I think I'd rather run fast. Yeah, okay. Jumping high would be cool if you've seen the movie Jumper, just rob banks, stuff like. But you could pretty much, I guess, fly. You would run faster or jump higher than anyone else. Nike's not included. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Would you rather be Rosa Parks or Harriet Tubman? Um, Both didn't have the most glamorous lives, but they're both remembered in history. Huh. Well, they both live, right? Well, they die eventually, but hmm. It would be pretty cool to be Harriet Tubman to go through the Underground Railroad. Interesting. Yeah, that was a good one. If history class failed and you don't know one of these names, Google it. Yeah, there's disclaimers at the bottom. Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair or spend your whole life in the same 200-mile radius? Well, if I could travel the world, uh, does that mean I could go any place I wanted for free? Because if so, I'm gonna assume that's what it means. If I could go anywhere I wanted for free, then I would want to go. But it doesn't really specify that, so I'm gonna have to choose the second one. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't specify. It just says you're allowed to leave the 200-mile radius. So I'm assuming it means life is normal except you're crippled. Would you rather be a manly woman or be a womanly man? Hmm, that's interesting. What would you. So, womanly man. Okay, I think I'd rather be a manly woman. Interesting. That's 50-50. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Would you rather be an excellent singer or be a superb writer? Um, hmm. Well, I'm pretty horrible at both, so this is a good one too. I'll choose the writer. Interesting. Yeah, I guess people want to be famous for singing. Hmm. Would you rather live in a tree house or live in a floating boat house? I mean, floating boat house. Okay. A floating boat house. I've actually seen a few of those. How big is the tree house? And how would I get the mail? What? I'm assuming this means I would have a boat, so I would choose the boathouse. Interesting. I don't know. I think it would be really cool to like live out on the water in a boathouse. That'd be pretty cool. You wouldn't have to worry about robbers. Okay. Would you rather have a large painting of yourself or have a life-size sculpture of yourself? Um, I'd take the sculpture. I mean, who wouldn't take the sculpture? Yeah, it's lagging again. Yeah, see, sculptures are awesome. I mean, sure, paintings are good too. But, I mean, sculptures are more special seeing as there's not as many sculptures of people as there are paintings. What do you have? Would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick, or have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick? Oh, they're both horrible, but I'm good. Wait, which Robin are we talking about here? Because I don't want to be stuck with the Robin that turns into Red Hood and becomes really murderous and evil. Um, but yeah, I'd have to. I don't know if it's talking about the first Robin, the second Robin, the third Robin, the fifth Robin, but whatever. Okay, yeah, people agree with me. Nightwing Robin, the first Robin, is cool. Would you rather never be able to wear shoes or not be able to touch anything red? Oh man, I wear red all the time. I know it doesn't look that great on me, but it's my favorite color. So, never be able to wear shoes. Hmm. So, would I just be able to wear socks? A bunch of socks? Yeah, I could just wear. But all right, yeah. Interesting. But you could never eat an apple again. You could never use ketchup again. I love ketchup, okay? Um, what other things are... You could never eat a tomato again. There's so many things. It'd be especially bad if you were a girl. Let's not think too hard about that. Okay, moving on. Would you rather get caught cheating or catch your partner cheating? Huh. Well, that's assuming I had a partner, but um, hmm, that is a tough one. I guess I'd have to go. Really, that is an interesting. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't even know what I would choose in that situation. Would you rather have two sets of twins or quadruplets? Well, two sets of twins. I'd rather them come in sets of two than all four at the same time. Plus, that'd probably be less painful. Yeah, see? That's not so weird thing to say. Alright, if you were a screen character in real life, would you rather be James Bond or, ooh, Doctor Who? Definitely Doctor Who. Okay, I could live forever. I could travel through time. I could turn invisible with an invisibility watch. I could open any door I wanted as long as it wasn't made out of wood. Um, sounds pretty awesome. Definitely Doctor. What? I'm sorry, but what? Okay, why? Okay, I'm really surprised about that one. That just blew me away, but interesting. That's really interesting. I did not expect that. I'm guessing more people know who James Bond is than Doctor Who. I mean, of course, I know who James Bond is. Everyone knows who James Bond is. All right. Well, anyways, that was a good question to end it on, I suppose. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.